I don't know why it does that. I wish I knew. But thank you. Something changed my audio settings. I don't know what it was. I think it was maybe opening. Hey Raindrops, welcome in. How are you? That's Noah's daughter. Yeah, I just had to reset my microphone. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try to make a cottage cheese pizza crust. I need parchment paper. I'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. I've actually been thinking about ways that I can show. Sounds crusty punk. What's up, Punk Six? How's it going? What's up, Andy Watson? What's on? Yeah. Well, you can make bread out of cottage cheese. You just mix cottage cheese and egg whites together. So, yeah, it's supposed to be really good for you. It's like a no-carb bread, or you can make no-carb pizza crusts. You can add whatever season you want into them. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. And then you can also make bagels with almond flour and Greek yogurt. I don't know if we have almond flour or not. I'm sure you can probably use regular flour too, but almond flour is just the healthier alternative. Hey, what's up, Mario? Or Jacob Teen. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Do we have almond flour? Do we have almond flour? I want to make bagels from Greek yogurt and almond flour. Well, I'm gonna get some almond flour and make some bagels out of some cottage cheese, and I heard basically like whatever cottage cheese you use, it'll turn into that bagel, obviously. So if I use like strawberry cream, strawberry Greek yogurt, then we'll have strawberry bagels, which would be really good. I'm excited. And we have these, Corinne bought these donut trays to bake donuts, but you can obviously use them for bagels too. Andy says hello. Jacob Dean with the lull. How's it going, everybody on TikTok? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Don't be a lurker. Don't be a lame lurker, Usac and Keisha and Kepler. Stop being a lurker. Say hello. Stop doom scrolling. Have a genuine conversation. How you doing? I'm muted. Oh, see, nope, it's fucked up over there too. Damn it. Hey, how about now? Thank you, Raindrops. God, it just messed up everywhere. My mic disconnected on Facebook and YouTube, and so I use these programs to run my stream, and my mic disconnected from the programs, which sucks. It happens, unfortunately. So, man, I've been talking up a storm. So, thanks for joining. Thank you for letting me know, Raindrops. Appreciate you. Raindrops are falling on my head. That doesn't mean that I will soon be turning red. Playing Mario. Got a headache, but I'm drinking water. It's getting better with the water now. I'm gonna fill my cup with coffee in a bit. Then I'll take a shit. In the morning when I wake up, I'm gonna eat avocados. That's how the song goes. That song is from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid with Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Both good actors. It's also from Spider-Man, the movie, with Tobey Maguire. Tobey McBobie. Yo, what game is this, man? If you're not sure, you're probably too young for this stream. Anybody comes in and asks what game this is, I'm assuming you're a troll or too young. Give your phone back to your mom. It looks like the original Mario Brothers, but polished. Okay, so you know what it is. So this is Super Mario All-Stars. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you so much, dude. It came out. Thank you so much, Alvin. You rock, dude. Alvin with the $1 donut. You're 39? Well, there's no way for me to know that with your no profile having person. So yeah, honestly, I mean, no offense, but you would have had to been living under a rock to not know what Mario All-Stars is. Mario All-Stars was a huge deal. There was like huge commercials and huge like ads and posters, and I mean, it was a big deal that Mario 1, 2, and 3 and Lost Levels were coming to Super Nintendo. Like, you had to send off proofs of purchase with your Super Nintendo, or you can or you could eventually get it with the system like I did. You own All-Stars, but you didn't know what this was? I'm gonna need you to turn your retro card in at the front desk. How? What are you talking about, man? You're just trolling, dude. Either you're trolling or I don't know. Well, like, how can you have the game? If you have All-Stars, then how come you didn't know what this was? I'm sorry, I'm just dumbfounded by that. Not being mean, man, I'm just being honest. And I'm super confuddled by how someone can have this game but not know what this game is. Always played Mario 2 and 3? I mean, okay, fair, I'll give you that. That's fair. I'm gonna leave it be. That's entirely possible that someone never played Mario 1 and always played 2 and 3. I never said Superstars. Candyman, but welcome in. Maybe you're correcting yourself, but I'm just putting it out there that I never said that. Yeah, I know what this is for, Chris. I'm kind of playing it. How are you, by the way? Let's start over. How you doing? What's your favorite pizza topping? What's everybody's favorite pizza topping and your least favorite pizza topping? My least favorite pizza topping is Italian sausage. My favorite pizza topping is mushrooms. I know, but I don't feel like focusing on it anymore because he seems like he's probably a good viewer, and I don't want to fuck up having a good viewer just because I am confused by someone's comment. Seems like a good dude. So I'm gonna let my confusion go and just try to make a friend. It's something that because I played the hell out of the OG NES, never had 2 or 3, so I always played those. I mean, that makes sense. You know, I'm gonna say that what your response is valid. That's all I got for you. You know, I can't say I don't believe you, because it's entirely possible that you were like, you know, I don't want to play Mario 1. You know, but anyway, I think I checked it out when I was younger just to see if they upgraded it, and I was bedazzled by how this looks. I mean, I could definitely see how you would have thought this is a ROM hack. But typically, you know, you gotta understand where I'm coming from. It's a very strange question to get when someone asks, what is this, when I'm playing the most popular game basically on Earth. You know, one of the most well-known games basically on Earth, you know what I mean? So, give me that at least. You know, that my confusion was warranted, you know? Because all you said is, what is this? And to me, I'm thinking, how do you not know what Mario Brothers is? This is possibly a kid or a troll. Favorite pizza topping is pineapple. Least favorite is Italian sausage. Hey, we have the same least favorite pizza topping. We all don't get to make sense. I remember playing this at maybe 11 at Toys R Us. Does anyone remember the Sega Genesis unit? By the way, can we get a hashtag Alvin for his stars? Thank you, Alvin. Does anyone remember the Sega Genesis multi-cart boxed unit that they had at stores? The first time, thank you, Andy, the first time I ever got to mess with a Sega, and like really mess with a Sega, was one time, and I'm pretty sure what I see in my head, can anyone see colors when they're picturing thoughts? Did you know there's people who don't have an inner monologue? There's people who can't picture things in their head. You can definitely have your retro card back. Thank you, Jacob Dean and Jacob Stinger and Noah Harris for the reacts. Hey, Andrew Blocker, how are you, dude? So the first time I ever got to mess with a Sega Genesis was in a Venture. Okay. Ooh, cheese, and least favorite topping of it is sausage of any kind. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Well, thank you, Shane, for answering on TikTok. He's all over the place. Let's see here. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Yes, I can picture colors in my head, and dreams have much. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You don't have much of an inner monologue? I am constantly talking to myself. Like, I'm constantly, like, it's like I have a voice in my head that doesn't shut the fuck up. You see how your question could have been suspect? Well, thank you for understanding where I was coming from, at least. But I see where you're coming from, too. It's my handshake, theoretical handshake. Did you get that? The first time I crossed the Sega Genesis was in a Walmart, and you could only play Sonic. Okay, yeah, I was on that thought. Thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me. So the first time I got to see a Genesis was in Venture. And I remember because I'm just seeing gray and white for the aisles and for like the decorations. But I remember there was a red button. Okay, it was this black box attached to a TV with a red button. and I could choose from, like, I remember distinctly playing Streets of Rage, and I don't remember, I think it was Streets of Rage 2, because I remember playing as Blaze, the girl character, and yeah, and that's the first time I really got to mess with a Sega, and I was, oh my god, I wanted it so bad, I just wanted to take it home. Go check the heat. Don't know where those are. Feels like the AC is blowing. Go check. One of the kids might have messed with it. Hey Chris, what's going on, buddy? How are you? I say things in my head before I say them, but I don't say, wow, Andy, that was one hell of a move. No, well, of course, I don't say that. But I'm just thinking. Well, you know, I actually do have moments where I think in my head, man, that was crazy, or, you know, that movie was nuts, or, yeah, I have little thoughts like that, actually, in my head, too. So I do have thoughts like that, like, man, that game was crazy. But then I'll talk about it, too. You know, like, even now, like, as I'm talking, I'm thinking of other things to talk about. Was the AC on? Is the heat on?
Yes.
Well, then it'll warm up. Just get under the covers. You'll be warm soon. This happens every time. You get under the covers and then you get warm, and then next thing you know, you're saying it's hot. Well, I don't feel well either. All right, a cinnamon stick and coffee is so good. I'll have to try that. That would be very expensive though. I do like cinnamon in my coffee though.
Why would
Using a cinnamon stick every time in coffee, that would get expensive. All right, I'm waiting for John to get in here. I'm looking to play Ninja Turtles on Cowabunga Collection. I don't know if John is here yet. Oh yeah, cinnamon is very good for you, for sure. Try to empty my my K-cup here in just a second. Okay, so now is actually a good time to make coffee because this guy takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds to start charging at you. What do you guys sweeten your coffee with? I always use honey. It's huge though, don't have an Apple tag on it. What? There we go. Hey Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Talking about Noah's boat. I pressed start on my coffee before I had my cup there. This is a fact. If you don't like retro games, you never had a great childhood. Might be true. But I don't know if that's true though, because what about all the people who didn't grow up with retro games? I am not a turn-based RPG fan. I play very few turn-based RPGs. Roland, that's a good question though. The turn-based RPGs that I do like are Legend of Dragoon, Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior, and maybe that's about it. Maybe Shadow Hearts on PS2. No, I've never played Tactics Ogre. I don't really care for tactics games. I didn't even like Onimusha Tactics, and I'm a huge fan of Onimusha. I didn't even like I think they made a Yu Yu Hakusho Tactics game too. I am playing the Cowabunga Collection. Can you finally play, Quincy? I have played Shining Force for Genesis. That game is actually really good. I've played that. But again, I'm just not a turn-based RPG fan, and they don't stream well. Not laughing at you. Oh man, the Switch 2 should work online. Yes, it should. Shining Force is awesome. I still remember how to get all the characters. That's awesome. They have a butter beer creamer and a sweet. Oh man, those are cool. I don't use creamer because it's terrible for you, but motherfucker. But I yeah. No, I don't use any kind of creamer. I just use honey. That's all I allow myself to use in my coffee. I buy honey by the gallons. Oh no, I guess I died. Yes, you're right. Well, I guess I did buy a gallon of honey this time because I got 80 ounces of honey. And 64, what, no, at 128 ounces a gallon. I bought a half gallon of honey. Honey and coffee is so good too. This is what I use. I buy 2 bottles at a time. They're both 40-ounce bottles, or I get the honey from Costco. The honey from Costco crystallized really soon, but that's not a bad thing. I like to eat crystallized honey. So I'm gonna cut the plastic container open that it came in and put it in a little mason jar and then just eat it by the spoonful here and there. Because I enjoy crystallized honey. It's good. Does anybody else here eat crystallized honey? Because you know that honey like literally doesn't go bad. Like if you buy honey and it doesn't crystallize, then you've bought fake honey. I use cinnamon to sweeten and flavor my coffee most of the time, throwing a cinnamon stick. Yeah, you know what? He was just talking about that. Yep, I like cinnamon sticks, but yep, that's a good idea. I put cinnamon in my coffee here and there. I use the ground cinnamon though. Even smelling cinnamon can be good for you. Oh, that was so stupid. That thing was just down there. That thing only came up there because I jumped. That was a bullshit fireball. That was so stupid. Chocolate covered coffee beans are perfect when you drink coffee. I do like chocolate covered coffee beans. They are good. I can't stop sneezing. Must be someone cool around. I can't stop sneezing either. I believe it, Kevin. I'm 37 and I remember the TV show Super Mario Brothers from the 90s. We're the Mario Brothers and plumbing's our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When you think is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you get hooked on the brothers. Extra silly because you're tired, I can handle that. It's too bad games don't have this style anymore. This was so perfect for the time. Yeah, there's not even any, like, there is not even any modern indie games that come out that can hold a candle to Mario. But Mario Brothers was made with so much passion too, and that type of passion just isn't around nowadays. And here's what I'm talking about. Oh, hold on. Do we have another opportunity right now? Oh, I'm recording this game. I had an hour. Oh man, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about it. So, Mario Brothers was made during a time when video games were in trouble. Like, video games were just crashed. And Nintendo comes along and says, hey guys, let's play video games again. And people are like, fuck you. Games are stupid. I gotta sneeze. It's gonna come out. My eyes are watering already. Okay, it's going away. That's stupid. I love Mario Brothers 2. Anyway, though. So... Oh no. Mario Brothers came out during a time when video games were not popular anymore. The video game crash just happened. Companies like Purina dog food were making video games. You could get bargain bin games by the dozen for Atari 2600. There was so many video games out there. There was Sears was coming out with game systems. Everyone was coming out with game systems, and it was oversaturated. There was no quality control. And so when Nintendo was first looked at CES, it was laughed at. It was a black, sleek, Atari-looking system with short little stubby games that went along with it, because the games for Super Famicom are stubby. You know, they're little. They're little cartridges. And so it was laughed at, basically. And Nintendo told Nintendo of America to come up with something new, like fast. And so they did. They went in the back room and they came up with the futuristic looking Nintendo, because the original one came with like a keyboard and stuff like that, and like an actual piano. It just wasn't something anybody wanted, so they had to market the Nintendo as a toy. They had to market it as an entertainment system. That's why it wasn't called a video game system. It was called an entertainment system. They had to market it as a toy, and no one no one would take their, you know, their Nintendo. No one wanted to sell it. And so finally, the government agreed and basically said, I think it was the government, I forget how that's next part went, but the powers that be said that you can try selling your systems in New York. And if you fail in New York, then you're done. If you succeed in New York, then you'll succeed everywhere. So, and also Nintendo had to make a promise within this deal to buy back any unsold systems. Well, let me tell you, and there were no unsold systems. Or if there were so few, it was such a huge success that they green-lighted it, basically. So Nintendo single-handedly saved the video game industry, and what really put them on the map was Mario Brothers. You know, if it wasn't for Mario Brothers, Nintendo might not be the, you know, gigantic force that it is today. Oh man. Thank you, Alvin, for the 100 stars so far. Maybe we'll start seeing Jacob Dean on the star list again sometime soon. The NES wasn't popular in my country, but Famicom was more well, that's right. Famicom was what everything was outside of the US. I know that totally sucks. It's so worth it. Let's see here. Yeah, dude, it sucks when a sneeze goes away. If you don't have a star badge, consider getting a star badge. We're almost to level 4. Who's gonna get the stream to level 4? Only 450 stars to get there. Oh no, man. I remember when my stepbrother and sister had an NES, they had Mario, Duck Hunt, Dragon Warrior, Tetris, and Ninja Gaiden. That's so awesome. My second game was Ninja Gaiden. I have a Magnavox Odyssey in the box. I'm not even kidding you. I have an Atari 2600 and a Magnavox Odyssey, and of course I have the other day I just brought up my Rob the Robot box to Nintendo. So I have a thing now called YouTube shopping, and apparently I can put stuff on there, like my old action figures and stuff like that. Cool, man. I didn't know that part of video game lore. Well, you're welcome. I spent many years of my life watching nerdy stuff on YouTube, so I'm packed full of. And also before that, before YouTube, I was watching G4 TV Icons like it was the only thing on TV. I was watching G4 TV like that was the only channel available. I would stay up late night and watch Cinematech. Cinematech! Anybody remember Cinematech? That's a good introduction to Nintendo. Those are some very solid games, Andy. All right, well, John is not in here yet. So I did want to play Ninja Turtles, but I'm gonna wait. Here we go. All right. I think since the person is not here who I was going to play games with, I think I'm gonna play Mega Man 2 on the Wily Wars and get a recording of that going. My first Nintendo game was Donkey Kong in the arcade on my uncle's ColecoVision and on my little handheld arcade. That's awesome. Your first game was Pitfall? Hey, Darren. My first game was Frogger on Atari 400. All right, maybe by the time we get done with this, maybe John will be here to play Ninja Turtles. Your first game was Super Mario Brothers. What a great first game. What Turtles am I playing? I'm going to play the Cowabunga Collection. Mikey Hanukkah, did you want to play? Sweet. Well, we can play the arcade game after this. I'll just save playing the Super Nintendo version for when he gets here. I thought it was cool that they did have a hidden throwback to the original Pitfall in the one they made for PS1. Yes, and in the one they made for PS1, did you know that was voiced by Bruce Campbell? Pitfall 3D was voiced by Bruce Campbell. Yep, Ralph Baer. I know who Ralph Baer is. Did you mention that it was Ralph Baer who created the first game, the Brown Box? Did you must have watched that G4 TV Icon show, because that was a whole episode and it was so good. I got Duck Hunt, Mario Combo Kart. We did have Tetris and TMNT. I played Mario to the point. Made it to level 6 as a kid. Didn't beat it till I was 19. Yeah, I never beat the game when I was super young either. My first game was Mario Duck Hunt Combo. That's good information, Chris. Ralph Baer is the one who created that. Yep. Let's see here. So the first game we got as a kid was Back to the Future, and that game is so terrible. And I didn't pick that game out. My sister did. I remember being so mad that my dad let my sister pick out the game, because she barely played it anyway, and I was stuck with this shit game And so the next time I got a video game, I was 7 years old, because we got the Nintendo in 1988, and I remember having it in 89. I got in 89 in July is when I got to pick out my first game, and I picked out a game called Ninja Gaiden. I went there with the sole purpose of getting Ninja Turtles, but I didn't get it because I was able to look at all the games that were there, and I finally got to pick something out. Back to the Future on Nintendo, especially Back to the Future 2 and 3, those games are so terrible. Motherfucker. Man. I don't want to have to use an E-Tank on this guy. Just a second, everybody, in your comments here. I will get to the rest of them in just a moment. Your story kind of sounds like mine, but I used to have to give my old systems to my little cousins before I could get a new one, and I was all, oh man, that's a stupid rule. My first NES games I rented were Bart's Nightmare, Super Double Dragon, The Addams Family, and Joe and Mac. The first NES game I owned Home Alone, Super Mario World, Mario Paint. Got those for Christmas 2 months after my birthday. Christopher Linares, you know how to get a screen, buddy. You got the SNES for your 11th birthday. I do remember my cousins giving me their old consoles to their on their dad's side. I never understood that. Yeah, that is a weird thing to have to do. I would have fought against that. I would have said no. No, I like my old consoles. I never had to get rid of anything like that. That's, oh man, I would have been pissed. I love Mega Man The Wily Wars. 10 out of 10. This game is awesome. I agree. All right. Oop. Thomas, Pulstis, Oxtis, welcome in. There we go. That was not the right way. Oh man. Oh wow. I don't even know how I made it through all of that. Imagine this, but on NES, it would be a great game. Yeah, this game would be crazy if it was on NES. Totally nuts. You do know that Mega Man 2 is on the NES, right? Oh hey, Ivana. Like they ported this game from the NES and made it 16-bit. The lasers did go slower. I am in full agreement with you. Yes. No, it is not just you. You were just joking about that? I mean, pardon me if I couldn't tell, but there is no context in text, so I couldn't tell that you were kidding, to be 1000% honest with you. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I had another life. We don't know yet, Chris. Oh, mother effer. Are you kidding me? I don't have any flash any left anymore. Hey, welcome in, Jared. No, man, are you serious? 2 fucking E-tanks? Dude, this boss is so much tougher in the Wily Wars. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, if I lost again, I was rage quitting. Oh my god, GG, right? Seriously. That was so tough. Good lord. Mega Man 2 is a whole different game on here because on Mega Man on Nintendo, I blow through Mega all the bosses. Yeah, you know, even Mega Man 2 on hard difficulty setting isn't bad on Nintendo. I'll play it soon. GG, thank you. Ashley, welcome in. There we go. Huh. Noah, what do you think I'm doing during my downtime, man? Mega Man 2 on hard difficulty, everything just takes a little more damage. There is a difference. Heatman takes 5 hits instead of 3. Airman takes 4 hits instead of 2 with the Leaf Shield. Let's see here. Bubble, everything just takes more damage and deals more damage. Punk Sticks, are you gonna play Ninja Turtles here in a little bit? Big D, welcome in over on Twitch, man. Play I must. My headache is going away. I took 2 BC powders. I don't know what that is. But I'm glad your headache is going away. Kyle Haley with the consistent shares. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Who gives me item 2 in this game? Is it Airman? Hey, Ivana, thank you.
Did you hear about the pessimist who hates German sausage? He always fears the worst, and then face-palming emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, playful face emoji.
That's funny. Thank you for the 50 stars. It's been a very slow star night, but not a slow day, I will say. We've almost made it to $100 in donations total for today, which is amazing. Thank you. We have hit $100 in donations almost 20 times this month, plus a few extra factors. So thank you for helping me have a decent month, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Really do appreciate it very much. All your support. Typically the page used to hit level 10 anywhere between 27 and 35 times every month for about 5 years. I have a feeling we're working our way back there. Level 10 is $100, by the way. What's up, Danny? How you doing? So thanks so much for all the support, everyone. Really do appreciate it. Hey, John, you ready to play some Ninja Turtles? Dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much, man. John with the $10 super chat. Dude, thank you so much, man. You ready to play some TMNT tonight? I was gonna play it after Mario, but then you weren't here yet, which is understandable. You know, you got things to do, you know. So, hey, Danny, welcome in, buddy. Dude, thank you so much, John, with the $10 super chat, man. Incredible.
You any hat-shaped human?
Thank you.
I bet you ride a Schwinn.
Hi, we watched Princess Mononoke tonight, by the way.
Never leave the cave without it.
Thank you so much, John. Just killing it lately, man. John came into the stream and just started supporting like a mofo a couple weeks ago, man. Just crazy. Amazing. It's yes, after this game, man. After this game, man. Glenn, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Super chats are destroying the stars today. I am Marty, the strongest man in the world. Damn. You're tired, but good. Oh, dude, don't worry. You're okay. Playing Mario 64 is a perfectly acceptable reason to be late to the stream. But heck, there's no clock in button here, dude. You get here when you can. I'm lucky you watch. No, man, seriously? Fuck. So stupid. I'm gonna have to use a fucking E-Tank, man. I know I should have came in here with Heat Man, but I need Wood Man to defeat Air Man. Fuck. You're feeling a lot better than I was a week ago. Good. Greetings. Welcome in. Guys, give me a hashtag John if you have
baby, oh baby, oh baby.
GoldenEye brought back some memories. Nice.
Mrs. Bighead?
Whoa. Holy shit. Bradley Constantino out of nowhere with 5,000 stars. What? Holy shit balls, Bradley. God dang. Good lord. Holy shit. Wow. How many reacts can we get on that? Good lord, Bradley. Holy crap, dude.
Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Man, thank you so much. Holy hell. I hate all the US box covers of Mega Man. Dude. Thank you so much. Hashtag Bradley is right. Holy crap. Dude, wow. How have you been, man? You must have been busy. Wow, dude. Insane. Thank you so much. Tell me something new. Good lord. Well, stars are no longer losing to the super chats right now. Wow, man.
You should actually limber up as well.
Yes, Shenron has been summoned.
Very important.
What was that about super chats destroying the stars? Yeah, no. Bradley said, here, you want to eat your words? Here you go. Man.
Hi,
Wow.
I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Thank you so much, Bradley. How's it been, man? Man, that is something Bradley Constantino has been doing for years, man. Just blowing my damn mind. Coming in here during streams. I don't know how many years he's even been doing that. That's just crazy. A lot of years. Oh, good, that did count. I didn't hear a chime. Man, wow. Well, Bradley, you're probably working or something. Maybe you can't speak. I'm not sure, but dude, thank you. Mega Man 8 is better with the Japanese version. I bet. Dude, thank you. Is he mocking you with those stars? And Bradley, what that means is this.
Oh wow,
this
is that a mockingbird?
screen right here. The mocking screen is hilarious. Yeah, Bradley, that gets you a new screen. Let's do a 2-for-1 on that, Quincy. Let's give him 2. We'll do 2 screens every 5K from now on. 2 screens every 50 or 5K. I'm pretty sure John has a few. Give John like 4. because I know that you've sent a shit ton lately, man. Like you sent $25 the other night. So John, let's just say you have 4 screens. 5. Give him 5, Quincy. And John, all you have to do is go to Quincy's Corner and type in your ideas, because I don't think we've given John any redemption screens for any of the stars or super chats that he's sent yet. Like none. So John, all you have to do is give Quincy an idea. That's all you have to do. Like, hey, I want the scene from Dumb and Dumber where he's acting like he's gonna puke. You know, I want the scene from Toy Story where he's yelling at Buzz Lightyear. You know, John, John from YouTube, John Schwartz. John Schwartz has 5 redemptions. And then Bradley has 2 more, but he has 18 total. So, yeah, super easy. Man, thank you so much, you guys. Good lord. I've answered. It's John Schwartz. Angelo with 215 stars. Dude, thank you so much. Welcome in, brother. Dude, I haven't seen Bradley say anything yet, but that was amazing. He's probably busy working. I'm sure he can hear me though, so hell yeah, dude.
Ija Hello, sir.
Hello, how you doing, buddy? Angelo the Mangelo. Chris, you were being extra? That never happens. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add those soon. This game got an upgrade in like 1994, Thomas. Hey, you got your green badge back? Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. My favorite Robot Master is Tomahawk Man, mainly for his stage. Thank you for getting your green badge back, Noah. I can't wait till Halloween this year. I'm gonna play Dead Rising Remastered again. I love that game. Did you hear someone already beat the new Resident Evil in like 2 hours and 15 minutes? Or 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that? And that just happened, so that means that someone's gonna beat that game even faster. Isn't that crazy? Oh, Chris, you're doing the good trolling for sure. Man, big thanks again to freaking
Does he look like a bitch?
You can expect your games by Monday, brother. Those games were given to me by Jeremy Elders, and I know he's not going to be upset about me giving those to someone who is in need. Because that's what the good Lord tells us to do, man. The best trolling is trolling the bad trolls. I'll probably wait for it to come down to 40 before I get it. Yeah, me too. It'll be a while. Well, if I get it, it's a write-off, so I'll probably get it full price because I'll have a nice write-off, but yeah. For me, it's a business expense, which is awesome. Oh yeah, dude, Mega Man Legends 3 was in the works too. We'll never have a Bloodborne remake either, which sucks. Maybe we will. Maybe someone at Sony will get their head out of their patoot and make them start listening to fans and stop making Last of Us remakes. This is The Last of Us Remastered. This is The Last of Us Remastered. This is The Last of Us Remastered. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Tommy. That's one way of doing that, right? Oh yeah, that company shut down, huh? The one that was working on the yep, the God of War multiplayer one, yep. Oh, Fable's gonna be really good. I can't wait for that either, and I'm glad they got rid of all that bullshit they were trying to put in there where they were trying to make us be the stupid looking character, and they finally made it to where we could make anyone we want, basically, which is how it should be. Fable has always, you know, Fable has, for the most part, been choose, you know, girl or boy, except for the first game. Pork rinds? Oh, is that a screen now? Is the pork rind screen a screen? Fable will be worth it at full price. Especially if the dog is in it. So check it, y'all. I had to get it. I'm a Virtual Boy nut. I won't lie, I'm really glad I cut my OLED for this reason. Got the Virtual Boy head unit for Nintendo. The one that was just released. I am a huge Virtual Boy fan. What are your thoughts on Crim? I don't know anything about that game. Oh man, I don't know either, because I love Mega Man Powered Up, and I love Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. Those are great games. Maverick Hunter X, that was a lot harder than regular Mega Man, like things were rearranged yet, right? I will play Arkham first. I've only ever played Arkham City, but I got stuck. I've always wanted to play Asylum. Dude, you should totally play City again. I never got, I got stuck a little bit here and there on that game, but it was so good. I don't even know where my blue light glasses are right now, damn it, whatever. I'll have to find them before Ninja Turtles. Man, still haven't heard anything from Bradley, but god dang, I appreciate all those stars, man. That was so cool. Oh man, that sounds cool, Kyle Haley. Will he beat Arkham Asylum release night? What's up, Lamo? How are you? I'll never guess what you're playing. Probably lame Mario Party. It's not lame, you're just bad. I mean, you can think that if you want to. Mario Party is just who can smash the button faster. I know I can press the button faster. Maybe one night, just for fun, I'll play Mario Party Jamboree or whatever it is, where there's no board, like just the mini games. I'll totally play Mario Party just the mini games, but I'm not doing the stupid board game section. I'd play Mario Party with people, but I would only play Jamboree. The board game section's boring, especially for people watching. Why don't I ever play with you? Because I don't like Mario Party. If I played, if you had Ninja Turtles or something like that, you could totally play along on that. You know, but I just don't like Mario Party. I can smash the button faster than you, I'll brag it. We'll see. Did you ever play the Wily Wars? That's what I'm playing right now. Had it back on Sega Channel in the 90s. It had no save for that game at the time. Some of us had to become Mega Man gods. I was able to beat 1, 2, and 3. That's so awesome. I am playing the Wily Wars right now. What do you think this is? Welcome in. You Mario Party pooper. This is the Wily Wars. And I did play it on Sega Channel back in the day too. My neighbor down the road from me had the Sega Channel.
Vegeta! What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over.
You know what?
8,000.
Okay, fine. Maybe
8,000.
sometime in the future, at the end of an evening, I will play Mario Party 3 on the N64 app. If other people will play. I know that Lame-O will play. So we have that. Yeah, welcome in, dude. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for talking, Mr. Case Claiborne. Nice to have you in the stream. Everybody welcome Claiborne. Well then how the hell am I supposed to play you in Mario Party? You're getting lots of welcomes, Clay. Thanks, everybody. I mean, the online is $20 a year. That's it. It's $20 a year. And if you want the N64, it's $50 a year. $50 a year is fucking cheap. That's less than $5 a month. I understand. Hey, you know, Aubrey, I don't think you watch my show enough, okay? Because I'm always saying people who can't afford to support, I totally understand that, you know, things are more, you know, that $5 can be a lot, you know? I totally understand that people struggle. I have 5 kids. You don't think I struggle with money sometimes? I get it. But I'm just saying, you know, you're saying, you know, like Nintendo Online to me is just so cheap. It's $20 a year. DBZ Abridged is okay. Mario Party 4 was on GameCube, was awesome because you could set the party to all CPUs and then come back like an hour later and take over and get all the stars by watching. That's cool. Then that's understandable, Aubrey. I'm not downing anyone who cannot afford to purchase the Nintendo Online. I'm just saying that to me, in my, you know, in my mind, $20 a year. I'm just saying you may struggle with that, but in general, $20 a year is very inexpensive for an online service. And once again, I realize that you're saying that that's hard for you, but in hindsight, in general, majority of people find that the Nintendo Online service at $20 a year is very affordable, is what I'm saying. Does that make sense? I mean, you can at least see the logic in what I'm saying, right? That $20 a year is cheap for an online service, right? Whatever you say. Okay, whatever. Fuck. Yeah, because PlayStation is 80 and up. No, for real. All I'm saying is that most people will find it very affordable. If you don't, then that's cool. You know what I mean? Stop being a Vulcan. Okay, I will when you quit being a punk. Hey, Mr. Glenn. What's up, Danny Miller? I saw Danny Miller say hello earlier. Well, then I don't understand how you're crabbing about me never playing online with you when you have no option to play online. Like, that's like being mad at me for not going and chopping wood in the forest when you don't live by a forest and you don't have an axe. Am I bashing you? I'm not bashing you. I'm speaking 100% logically. Are you being illogical? Lame Aubrey, you are being illogical right now. Are you drinking? I'm saying per month I can afford the 1 month. Cool. Understandable. How much is it per month? How much is the online subscription per month? How much is the Nintendo Online subscription per month? So here's the thing, Aubrey. You may think you're saving money by getting it monthly, but realistically you're spending $48. So you're spending double. I realize it's a smaller amount at once, but you're spending double for the Nintendo Online subscription because you're spending $48. 12 times 8, 4 times 12 is 48. So you're spending 2.5 times the amount if you do it monthly, rather than if you buy the year. And plus, that $3.99 a month isn't even going to get you a Nintendo 64. You're going to have to get the family plan, which is going to be even more. You just did. You're saying you didn't say that, but you just said, I'm saying per month I can't afford that 1 month subscription. Yeah, you did. You just said it a couple comments before that. Guys, seriously, okay. You did. You literally just said it. You just typed it. Yeah. Oh man. I'm done. Anyway, moving on. No, Tommy, that wasn't it. My. Okay. Aubrey, I think you're having a bad day and you're choosing to come in here and maybe take it out on me. Who knows? Sorry if you're having a bad day. Okay. Oh man, you might be right, Danny. All right, I'm gonna need more health for this. Oh shit. There we go. Who knows? Man, big thank you again to Bradley Constantino with the 5K stars, man. I tell you what, man. Who knows? I'm not the only one who like. Oh man, never mind. Getting ready for the new Resident Evil, just waiting on pizza. Very nice. He's probably seeing if you want to play something, Aubrey. Punk 6 just asks people if they have a Switch to play games with them. I know what he's getting at. Punk 6 been watching for a while. He's a good dude. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, the Sonic Mega Collection Plus was tough for that reason. Yep, I agree. Man, big thanks to Bradley. Big thanks to John. All the donuts tonight, man. Good lord. Here we go. Alright, now let's be Woodman. Sweet. Crap. No, man, I actually lost. Damn it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to beat Woodman with just the pea shooter. Hey, take care, Noah. Much love and respect to you, buddy. Fuck. I can't use... I wasn't gonna play Mario Party with you just because you asked. I was gonna play Mario Party with you to prove that I'm faster at mashing the buttons than you. That's it. Okay, cool. You think so. That's okay. You can think that. Like, just because you think something, that doesn't mean you're correct. Okay. Well, then let's just play sometime after you're able to get the membership, and we'll see who's better. We'll just do that. Then what was the point of, like, talking about the price of the membership? I don't. Well, then you don't have the membership, so we can't play. Oh my gosh. Please let it continue me at that section. Yes, okay, cool. You don't think I know that there's two different memberships? Aubrey, I know that. Well, I'm not really sure what your deal is tonight, but it's not vibing. How... You really think you have to explain to me that there's two memberships? I was just explaining that earlier. You didn't tell us that you had the membership until now. You just now said that. Did anyone else see her say that she had the membership prior to now? Or was everybody... Because you're making it seem like I should have known that you had the membership. You're making it seem like I should have known that. But You didn't explain that. Oh, geez, Louise, no. I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm done talking to you. You're being ridiculous. I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm telling you what you didn't say and what you're trying to make it seem like I don't know. Like, you're being ridiculous, and I'm not the only one who thinks that. Everybody here right now thinks you're being a troll. And I'm not alone on that. Aubrey, we're not psychic. We only know what you tell us, but you're kind of acting like a psycho. Most definitely. No, not a kid. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. All right, let's take down Flashman. Aubrey, you know what? I am getting very close to giving you a timeout because you're kind of ruining the vibe of the stream, to be honest. You're just arguing to argue. Like, honestly, I'm kind of tired of it. No, not banning. Yes, you are. I'm not. No, I'm sorry. You're being rude and you're acting like a psycho. I'm sorry. You are. Yes, you are. It's accountability sucks. I understand that. You are being childish. No, you are being childish because when you were explaining your situation that you couldn't afford this or that, you already have it. So what's the point in arguing? Like, I don't get it. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. Yep. And I even said, I understand that $5 a month can be a lot for people. Like, I wasn't being rude about it. Yeah. Yeah, no more. All right, beat the game. Took me an hour and 7 minutes. All right, let's gear up for some Ninja Turtles. John, we have other people who want to play Ninja Turtles, so let's play the arcade version tonight, and then sometime tomorrow, let's do the SNES version. We only have room for 4 of those, so we have Punksticks who wants to play. Finally got another bag of almonds. Seriously, right. So, I'm not talking any trouble. I'm not talking any trash. It's really easy. I'm gonna make a public game and there's no one else ever playing, so all you gotta do is go to public game. It's really easy. So guys, I don't normally share this information, okay? But I am in a relationship and she knew this very well. And I have the screenshots right here. Where she kept sending me messages, you know, hi ADD heart, hi ADD, I really enjoyed your stream, you're a lovely person, how was your day, I know you can read these, you know, just, you know, kept messaging me, and I'm in a relationship, you know, and I'm not gonna be messaging with another female if I'm in a relationship. You know, I just don't. She would come into the stream and say things like, why haven't you responded to my messages? And I'd be like, because I'm in a relationship. Right. GG for completing Mega Man 2. Hell yeah, dude. Stick around for some TMNT Arcade. And I just recorded that playthrough too. Yeah, there will never be, you know, like, just real quick here for just putting this out there, there will never be another woman good enough for me, because no other woman out there is the mother of my children, and that's just how it is. There will never be another woman good enough for me. I don't care if it's Jessica Alba, you know, hard to say no, but yeah, Corinna is the only, I will never be with anyone but the mother of my children. So, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to join lobby, John. Yep, same here, bro. You go to join lobby and then join lobby. And for me, it's gonna say no games found. I'm gonna create a lobby. And that's just how you join, John. It's super easy. You have to go. I did have a little trouble beating the wood, you're right. Oh. Oh, you don't have the Turtles collection? What do you have? Oh yeah, I play on all sorts of emulators. But my main one is my Steam Deck. I love my Steam Deck. It has everything on there practically. Oh, you thought it was on the $50 Nintendo sub? Punk Sticks, work with me here, okay? I don't really think there's any 4-player games like other than N64 on the and GameCube, but yeah, dude, okay. Well, No, I hate GoldenEye. I'm sorry. How late are you going to be up? You think you'll still be in the stream another 45 minutes, John? How long does it take to beat Turtles 4 on Super Nintendo? Okay. Well. Okay. I still really want to play the 2-player version of Turtles in Time, but let's do that soon. Punksticks, will you join me in the Manhattan Project really quick then? I should play the PS2 Castlevania games. They don't stream well at all. They stream like crap. Ah, that's okay, Chris. You were just trying to be understanding. I get it. I think you got nothing but good intentions, Chris. Okay, so at first, Punksticks, you're gonna have to borrow a life from me. But after that, you should be able to, we should continue and each have our own lives. So just take a life immediately from my character. And then, John, after I'm done with this, will you join me in a game on maybe Super Nintendo or Sega? My favorite Castlevania games are Castlevania 1 and Castlevania Bloodlines. The problem is, Tommy, is they're boring to watch. You know, they're just not fun to watch. Okay, see, Symphony of the Night, I consider on a whole different level. Press the home button, John. Punksticks, press the attack button or the start button. There you go. John, if you press down and attack, not John, Punksticks, if you press down and attack, it'll flip them over you, and that basically is like a guaranteed no-hit attack. Like, you can still use your regular attack if you want to. You're just going to take a lot more damage. Oh yeah, we can hit each other. Yep, just press the home button, John. It's the one underneath the plus sign. Yeah, so when someone asks me my favorite Castlevania games, I know that they're all Castlevania, but I have a hard time putting together the Metroidvania style games and the Castlevania style games. Like, to me, Symphony of the Night, Dawn of Sorrow, you know, Order of Ecclesia, those are all on their own category. Like, if you want to ask me my favorite Metroidvania Castlevania game, I'm gonna say Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. But I love Symphony of the Night, it's so good. But Dawn of Sorrow, Aria of Sorrow, the best. I love Dawn of Sorrow. I appreciate that Punksticks is helping me get a 2-player run of this game. The recordings for the overnight streams. I'm quite bothered that they, I love Dig Dug. I'm quite bothered that they haven't made Ninja Turtles 2 online yet. Yeah, sweet. Let's play something on Super Nintendo after this, John. Honestly, we'll probably only make it to like the 4th level on this, because this game is so tough. Sweet, hell yeah, John, we'll make it work, dude. Borrow another life, don't worry about how many you take. I believe at 20,000 we each get another life. No, it must be 25,000. You think it's 40? Damn. Hey Ray, what's going on, buddy? Hey Ray, I'm having an idea here. You should make a section on the website and call it Retro Marathons, and post my overnight streams on there of just the hours of gameplay. You know, I have so many clips and stuff on there, but what if people just want to watch hours of retro? So I have 4 or 5 of them up so far. Take your time on that, but I think it should be called Retro Marathons or overnight marathons or something like that. Overnight retro marathons, and add that to the website, so if people want to, you know, watch just a ton of games, you know, instead of just checking out the little clips. The little clips are good to have though too, because they give people you know, but they'll still just go to my YouTube to watch it, which is great. Has anybody ever checked out my website or not checked out my website? It's called oldguyadd.com, and it is honestly so awesome. Ray makes the website, Okay, well, hell yeah, dude. Good, I'm glad. Looks like someone was right about it being 40. TMNT for NES was great for the tournament fighters. I love the look of the characters in that game. Sweet. It was 50,000. I think the game they have at Fightcade is the Turtles arcade game. Okay, so for these things up here, by the way, you gotta like stand on the very outside. Shit. You hit me. You unalived me, damn it. That's okay. Angela with the uptime. Oh, don't get too close. No, just only one of us can do this at a time. You would need to go to the other side. Here, you get the other one. You gotta go forward till it pops up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. No, you can't stand right in front of it like I was showing you. You gotta stand, no. You gotta stand off to the side. Like this. Okay, I don't have any more lives to take right now. I understand this game has some tough parts in it, but no worries. This is a difficult NES game. I played it a lot as a kid. You gotta stand just close enough to hit it, but far away enough to not be hit by the fireball. Hey, Angela with 100 stars. Thank you, dude. Damn lag. What the hell? Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. No worries. No worries. Better off to next time just stay in here though, so I don't have that, like the whole exit thing and enter thing, because now you're gonna have to re-enter if you want to play more. But if I'm recording it, which I am, just try to stick around and let the lag subside. That's okay though. All right. I think I would actually like to redo this playthrough though sometime, so I'm going to delete that, and not a big deal, Punk Sticks, don't worry about it. I've had to delete entire 2-hour playthroughs of Mario before, so don't even worry about it. No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll do Ninja Turtles the arcade soon. Don't even worry about it. I ain't bothered. All the turtle screen, pretty sure you can do. Well, the problem is, Tommy Kerwin, with the online version, you don't get to go to the title screen. Yeah, Punk Sticks, I'm not even a little bit bothered, man. No offense, I will probably get Phil Koufax to play that game with me, because Phil Koufax is really, really good at it. And I want to try to get far for a playthrough on that game. And then I need John to play the 2-player Super Nintendo version with me. And then we can all play the arcade version sometime. All right. I got our new phones. Oh man, hey, Mikey, you just missed Turtles, dude. Let's do it tomorrow, Mikey. Can you join Turtles tomorrow? Hey, John, to join me, all you do is you go to... I'll show you, okay? You go to Play Online, and then it'll show right here who's available. But I think we need to be friends. I don't think we're friends yet is the problem. So here, real quick, John, why don't you put my friend code in. Anybody's welcome to my friend code. Screenshot it, remember it, whatever. Hey Quincy, you want to put an updated screenshot in the Switch chat for me? Screenshot it and throw it in the Twitch chat. Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't... I'm not inputting that, Daniel, but you're awesome. Here, you know what I will do for you though? Is I will put that in the Switch chat for you, Daniel, on Discord. You should join my Discord too. I'm not typing a bunch of stuff in. But you guys can. You're welcome. I have a Switch channel on Discord that's really awesome that you should check out. The most recent share was today at 10:36. And Mikey, I'm so happy for you guys that you guys got new phones. There's so much chitter chatter on the Switch. It's on the Switch channel. Even on the PS4 channel, the last chat was on the 14th. And on the Xbox chat, the last one is on the 14th. How do I add you? You want to go, John, you want to, from right here, you go up here to your profile. And then you go to add friend. And then you go to search with friend code. Okay. And that's where you put this in right here, the friend code that's right below that. I might be Ray. That's a good question. Quincy said the Let's Talk music section is always busy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you guys go crazy over there sharing stuff. I love it. Man, my God. You know, I should have a night where I go through and I listen to this stuff. Ooh. Gordagoku was sharing Ludo. No, I don't think they increased it, Ray. Let me know when you're done, John. Man, freaking Bradley Constantino just came in here tonight, blew my mind, and left without even saying anything. I don't know. Hey, MC Mikey, welcome in. Just got out of screen 7. It was very good. Nice, man. Hell yeah. Good for you. I'm glad it was good. I heard it's a prequel. Like, it ends where the first one begins. You did. Excellent. Oh, okay, shit. All right, hold on. Let me delete. I don't even know who this is anymore. Let's delete this person. I don't know who this is, so goodbye. ADD is too friendly. The end was holy smokes. Ken Hansen, don't know who that is. Benny B, don't know who you are. CP, gosh, oh my gosh, that's terrible. Whatever the fuck your name is, Tread. Why would you have that as your first 2 initials of your name? Oh my gosh. You gotta change that. I'm just kidding. But anyway, Tread. Your name is awful. I'm sorry. Anyway, Yeah, you don't really. You gotta look up what the. Never mind. You've got on my car speaker. Oh, I'm on your car speakers on the ride home. What is up? I would have put CAP, to be honest with you. Oh, hold on. Join my session. Here we go. Let's see here. Okay, so go to play online, and then it'll give you the option to join me. Right now, you have a session open. So end your session. If you need, just go to quit online play, and then go to play online and join me. Hey, Fat Clad, I hooked up with the cow to say moo. Hi, Glenn. I tongue punched anything that's stuffed with. Oh my gosh. I had an ex who would say weird shit like, I'm gonna tongue punch your fart box. John, you're still in a session. So, John, what you need to do is you need to go when you're in an online session. You real quick need to go to quit online session. So, sorry guys, this is John's first time playing, not a big deal. Yeah, so join my session. No worries, man. I didn't mean that as a dig. I would never be disrespectful or try to make you, anyway. Oh, nice. Counter-Strike 1.5. Wow, holy crap. Oh my god, I'm not reading that, Glenn. Good lord. There we go. I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you. All right, let's see here. You're here. Okay. So, let's play... let's play the Peacekeepers. Are you any good at Mario Kart? We'll play that here in a little bit, maybe. Let's do a round of Peacekeepers. This game is fun. This is like Final Fight. He said, I remember some of these comments to talk about with my therapist. Angry mode. What's angry mode? I always love the stream, but especially on Friday nights, as it takes me back to gaming with friends. Heck yeah, dude. You can just call me Red. All right, I'll do that. Who would play Mario Kart 8 tomorrow night? Or even maybe Mario Kart on 64, but Mario Kart 8 would be really fun. I haven't played that in a while. Oh my god, you're terrible. Sweet. Well, maybe if we don't have enough people, we'll do a 64 version of Mario Kart for fun. Hey, Fat Clat. Will you do a 2-player Comba Tribes run with me soon so I can have that recorded? Like in the next few days? Oh man, you know what? Hold on. The fucking music isn't on. You play Mario Kart 8 with your mom on an emulator? Nice. This game lets you choose whether you want to have the music on or off, and I guess it's to give it like a sense of realism. Comba Tribes. Yeah, I don't know what angry mode is. You remember Fat Clat? It was on that one collection that we bought. What was that most recent game collection that we both bought? Hey, Chris Cheney. Okay, cool, yeah. What collection was it? The Technos collection, yes. Yeah, I want a 2-player recording of that. I love all beat 'em up games, right? For real. This one is especially a good one. Good way to get rid of aggression. Yeah. Yeah, this game's not bad. This game is called Peacekeepers, and it was 4 players. I think it was 4 players on versus mode, but still, you could, like, you know, fight your friends in a beat 'em up, basically. It is very Final Fight-esque, right? This is made by the same people who made Bases Loaded. Well, this is an old Super Nintendo game, Chris, so it's not a modern day. This is an old school game. Yeah, this game came out on Super Nintendo back in the day. This is the sequel to Brawl Brothers, not Ball Brothers. Although Fat Clat would be very excited about that. Small Ball Brothers. Oh man, yeah. What the hell? Like, what is this guy's problem? Oh, the Punisher's so good. Glenn, do you have the Marvel vs. Capcom collection? I don't have it on Xbox. Xbox sucks. Sorry. I love Xbox, like, but I love Xbox 360, and I love original Xbox, but Xbox, like, the new Series system is terrible. Like, the system is great, obviously, it's powerful, you know, but there's nothing to play on it. Like, everything you can play on there, you can play on PS5. There's no reason to have an Xbox anymore. Didn't you just buy something really expensive recently, Chris Cheney? You just bought something really pricey the other day. You could totally save up for a PlayStation. An external hard drive for 50 bucks. Did you? Fair enough. I thought there was something bigger than that. But either way, I can't just save up 50 bucks a month for like 6 months and then put a really big chunk on it, you know, and then yeah. Or you could do like Walmart credit. Like you should think about getting like Best Buy credit card or a Walmart credit card, because you can only use it at those places. And then you usually get like 12 months, same as cash, to where you can finance it and pay it off in 12 months. I've done that with so many things. I'm doing that with my Steam Deck right now. Oh, you didn't qualify. Understandable, man. Hey, John, get this. Weird, you have to use it, I guess. Glenn, do you have the Marvel vs. Capcom collection? PS6 is going to be $1,000. And then they're going to be hard as fuck to get, dude. You know everybody's going to stream the PS. Everybody's going to scalp the PS6 like crazy. You couldn't even get a PS5 for the first 3 years. Dude, PS5s are only like $450. even cheaper used. Honestly, I would just get a PS5. You could have one by the end of the year. You know, I tell you what, Chris, if you manage to save up $300 towards a PS5, I'll throw 50 down for you. That'll put you that much closer. Honestly, since you have an Xbox though, I'm just saying, like, I would probably get a Switch too, honestly, because they're just amazing, and anything you're gonna get on PlayStation 5, you can almost get on the Switch nowadays. I mean, that's nice of you, you know, but you could always trade in your old Xbox rather than give it away, you know. I mean, that's really nice of you, you know, but that would be a good trade maybe towards it. But heck, I mean, if you want to give it to a friend, fuck yeah, do it. PS2 is amazing. It sure is. That system was so good. You remember this game? Yeah, I never played this back in the day. I like how there's multiple ways you can go in this game. Hey, cool. Thanks for stopping in, Chris. Always appreciate you being here, buddy. I better get back to the general chat. I can't see Mikey's comments. Here we go. Hey, Mikey, I'm just curious, if you're watching on the browser, you should be able to, like, if you're watching on, like, a browser, you should be able to sign in to chat, right? Like, I'm confused by that. So for those who are wondering, God of War is going to be Monday through Wednesday, possibly Thursday, depending on how well it does. Oh my gosh. The last PS2 game I had would play on the blue discs. The most of the games aren't blue discs. Yes, right. John, I guarantee you it's your laser. Deuces. Take care, buddy. Like it's a problem with the laser. In my country, the PS2 games are all copies, so it's rare if you have an original DVD. Interesting. That's crazy. What country do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? Argentina. Okay. Yeah, PS2s are getting pricey. PS2 systems with 2 controllers are going for like $200 now, man. Maybe 100. Here's a system pre-owned, $100. Here's one for $58. Dude, you can find a PlayStation for like $60 on eBay. I would just it might be cheaper to get a new PlayStation if you already have the cords and everything and the controllers. You can get just the console for like $60 online on eBay. And I only searched like 4 or 5 listings. But if you really wanted me to get down to it, I could search for a very cheap PS2 on there. That's true, Quincy. Has John tried one of those laser brush discs? I don't know. I don't know if John was talking about having problems with the PS2 or not. That's true, Quincy, but most of those devices will cost you more than a PlayStation 2, and he doesn't have those. I wonder when we're gonna run out of lives. Not that I'm wanting to, but it's funny how we just keep getting to continue. Here we made it work now with USB and no DVD. Oh, there you go. Yep, you guys probably do a lot of modded consoles because there's no other way to play a lot of the stuff, I would imagine. Yeah, I mean, you'll probably pay $35 or $40 for a laser for your PS2, so might as well just get a new one. Like, you know, if you're really wanting to play your PS2 stuff. But you have all those 360 games coming too, John, so I wouldn't even worry about it right now. Try to play as many of those 360 games as you can. I don't think he has a PC, Quincy, but good advice. Oh, there we go. So that's game. I was wondering what was going to game over. We did pretty good, though. Once again, Quincy, that's not an option for him. Okay, so RE Village was annoying me after you get through the castle and Lady D, then you get to the factory and then the end. I guess they wanted to set it up really good for RE9, maybe. RE7 was way better. Dude, you did great, John. I mean, look, we lasted about the same amount of time. That was a perfect 20-minute playthrough. There we go, get the title screen and the recording one more time. That was a perfect 20-minute playthrough recording. That was great. I have many games for PS2 in the, yeah, I use that emulator too. It's great. Yeah, for real. Yep, it was. Yeah, not a bad idea, Quincy. I was thinking about that. But then I was like, this game I haven't played in a while. This reminds me of an old arcade game. Just in general, it reminds me of how like an old arcade game plays. Okay, Fat Cloud, I will. It's online co-op. Damn, nice jump. No, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, I need the next health. The one guy's sad. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No big deal. I ain't mad about it. I still need the next one. I mean, honestly, this is a fun game. Oh, I didn't mean to get both of those. Crap. I'll let you get the next one. Okay, I don't need the next health anymore. What? Am I DED? Oh no! Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to grab both of those, John. Yeah, you know, that'd be fun to learn Galuga, because I didn't know, like, I didn't know it was co-op. Why don't you drop down there and get that? Just press here, just go over here and press down and jump. So stand right here and press down and jump. There you go, now jump back up here. Double jump. Or press up and jump. There you go. No, that's so ruthless, man. This game is stupid about that. Like, it just drops you right over where you unalive. Like, why would it do that? Okay. Well, this game is lame, honestly. I don't need a recording of this lame-o game-o. That's stupid. I don't like that. That game has dumb mechanics. Right, that was stupid. Neat looking game, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys, it is 2 in the morning. I am tired. What was that? That was a lot of stuff just happened. I'm gonna be getting out of here real soon. Rival Turf, that's another fun game. Alright. Well, let's reconvene tomorrow night. Hey, no worries, John. That was fun. Alright, let's see here. I am going to name these playthroughs and throw them in my future playthroughs. Let's see here. What was this? Oh, that was the first 2 minutes of... Okay. Peace Keepers. Dude, yeah, hell yeah, that was fun. Ray, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude.
ADD la 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 fa fa.
That's funny. I haven't checked the Nintendo app in a while. I wonder if there's anything new on here. Thank you so much, Ray. That's awesome of you.
Hey, Phil Connors! Ned?
Arkanoid is a good NES game. SNES game. I have these very organized. I have all my black box games together. All my Marios in a row. I spent a lot of time actually organizing these. They got some good games on here. Kid Icarus. Vice Project Doom is underrated. Scat is good too. I like Scat. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. Whoever joins me first gets in. Looking for a second player. You have to be friends with me. Not adding anyone right now. You have to be friends with me. Get in the game if you can. First come, first serve. It's called SCAT. Cybernetic Special Cybernetic Action Team. Oh, yeah, my screen is stretched out on purpose, Fat Clat, because when I play the game, it cuts off the margins on the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. Deadly Knight jumped on that. There we go. Holy hell! Dude, you're welcome!
Appreciate you letting me play with you.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hip hop? Star screens? Why are you
That's
always
crazy.
get the best star screens?
72 in super chats. And freaking 85 in stars today. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's crazy. Who's gonna match John with a $10 super chat or another 1,000 stars? Who's gonna match that shit? This is called scat. And no, it is not shit. Incredible, John. Thank you so much, dude.
Hey, and my tiny little nipples went to France.
I forget that I can't use the Feed Me Seymour one anymore. This game is also known as Forgotten Worlds in the arcade, by the way. You should. No, 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 no. Please don't press anything else real quick, because I don't want the game to mess up. Don't exit either. I don't want there to be like an exit or this and that while I'm recording this, because I am recording this. I don't even care if I mess up or die here like early. Oh man. No worries, dude. Let's try one more time.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
That was a huge deal back in the day that this game talked. Hell yeah. If it plays that. But yes. Yes. And also with the Ninja Turtles coming up. And also another thing that we could play is I need someone to play Streets of Rage 1 with me. So you could join me for Streets of Rage 1 sometime soon. Quincy, those things that are flying around you, did you know you can lock them in place and you can reposition them? This is Air Contra. It's so tough. You see how my shooters are positioned, angled towards the ground? Most enemies are gonna come at the bottom of the screen for you. So like right here, here's a good spot to move them. And see, you could shoot these things when you're not even in their path. You see what I'm talking about? That's how you play this game, just a little more strategically. Is by positioning these things. Fuck. Damn. That game is so tough. That'll do. That'll do. Fuck that game. The game's so tough. I could have sworn Life Force was on here, as well as Gradius. All right. Last game of the night. Yeah, that's funny. Red, you're right. It does. This is a very hidden gem here. They took this game and made it into a Batman ROM hack. Don't press start, Quincy. So FatClat, if I didn't stretch out the screen, it would look like this. And I don't really like that. Like, I don't like the margins on the side and stuff. So I just crop them out. Yeah, it is tougher than Gradius. Life Force, yes, it is. I'll make sure you get the next help. Hey, 80 Gamer for the section on the website, Retro All Night Playthroughs. That'll work. Yep, that'll work just fine. Yeah. I mean, that'll work if you want to put that. I would, if I can choose the name though, I would prefer to call it Overnight Retro Marathons, because that's what it's called. It's called Overnight Retro. So I would prefer to call it that if we could. Not trying to be so picky, but thank you. That way they correlate. Damn, that bastard. Man. But that was a good idea, honestly. Oh, that bastard. We ducked, so he ducked. Man. Nice. There we go. Oh no, man. This game is awesome. I agree. A great co-op game. It's perfect to have on the overnight retro. Oh, I did not mean to get that. Whatever. Straight out of freaking Castlevania here. There we go, damn. For me, a bad game NES is, I don't know that game. Karateka? I don't know that game. Damn, I wonder how many lives this game gives us. My daughter cooked brownies earlier. Smells so good. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I don't like the shurikens aren't permanent. I think any move you get in this game should be permanent. Damn. Such a great co-op game to throw on the Switch. Lurk mode. Hey, I'll take a lurk on Ashley. There we go. Oh my gosh, I still have another life. Hey, what's up, Grove? How are you? What's up, CJ? Yeah. What game is this? Because I remember this one, but I forgot the name. This is called... What's it called? Shadow of the No. Is it Shadow of the Ninja? No. Oh man, Legend of Cage is terrible. No offense. I've always hated that game. No, is that it? Well, that means I'm almost done too. But hey, we had a good run. Oh, this game does remind me of Ninja Gaiden, I agree. No. Hey, that was a solid 13-minute run. That was good, Quincy. Let me add that. Yep, it's called Shadow of the Ninja. That's a lot of things I've added to this playthrough list so far, just tonight. On this, I have 161 different playthroughs ranging from 5 minutes to 3 hours, and it's 190 gigabytes of files. Eventually, I'm gonna have to slim those down, but I think Death Star said he could show me how to do that. Oh man. Man. Yeah, this is two-player Ninja Gaiden for sure. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? This is a great game. I just got done playing it. We've been doing a lot tonight. It's been really fun. 3 hours and 19 minutes into the stream. Oh, I love the Shinobi games. I was thinking about how I needed to play Shinobi soon. Like Shinobi 1. I'm pretty sure I have a playthrough of Shinobi 3 on here. John, thank you so much, dude. You take care, man. Let's see here. I have a playthrough of Shinobi the Arcade and Shinobi 3. The greatest ninja in comic books? Batman. Thanks again, John, for all the super chats, man. We had 5,000 stars tonight from Bradley Constantino, 315 stars from Angelo, Alvin with 100 stars, Ivano with 50 stars. Tonight on YouTube, we had John with 10, amazing of you, Ray with 2, John with another 10. Insane. What a crazy day. Incredible. I gotta get a Switch 2 Pro controller. Switch 1 Pro is a cheap one. I caught it on sale for 15 bucks. Hey, it works though. It works, man. That's awesome. Alright, y'all. Zane Washington, thanks for watching, buddy. Did you know that Godzilla is a boss fight in Shinobi 1? I think I remember that, yeah. I just watched the My Retro Life episode recently where he was talking about Shinobi and how there was Spider-Man and Batman and Rambo and stuff like that in there. They got in trouble for it. They had to change the game. I actually have an original copy of Shinobi where it has all that stuff in there because you can still buy them, but they're rarer. I hear that. I like Snake Eyes from Shadow the Ninja and Zealot. Alright, everybody. Well, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. We might listen to one more song on the way out, but either way, take it easy. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Ooh, Strider is another one I need to play too. Yes, I love Strider. I need to play that tomorrow. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. Don't worry, Tri-Bear. I'm here for you, dude. People are killing it right at the end of the month. Dude, I need it for real. It's amazing. I'm so thankful. The Genesis Strider games are the best versions. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Except for the PlayStation 1 Strider. PlayStation 1 Strider is amazing. So good. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for everything. Talk to you soon, everybody.